So let's see friends, what are adjectives? Words which describe or modify a noun or a pronoun are called adjectives. Friends, I want to remind you to watch noun and pronoun part 1, part 2 because this topic is going to link with them. Let's see what are adjectives. My mother is gentle and intelligent. In this sentence, I have highlighted two kinds of words. First is mother and second is gentle and intelligent. So, mother is a noun here. Now, gentle and intelligent are the qualities of mother. Therefore, they are adjectives. The words which describe or modify a noun or pronoun are called adjectives. Let's see the next one. Ananya is a happy girl. So, girl is a noun here, and the word happy is modifying the word girl. It is telling the quality of a girl. A week has 7 days. Here, days are noun, and the word 7 is modifying days. How many days? 7 days. Let's see the next one. This box is very heavy. Here, box is a noun. So, the word this is modifying box, and the word heavy is also modifying the box. So, in the introduction, we just have to remember that those words which modify a noun or a pronoun are called adjectives. Before we go ahead, just have a look what are the kinds of adjectives. There are 7 kinds of adjectives, and in this video, we are going to explain all of them one by one. So, they are quality, possessive, number, quantity, demonstrative, proper, and interrogative. The first is descriptive adjective or the adjective of quality. We call them adjective of quality also. So, this kind of adjective tells us what kind. So, this adjective is used to describe the nature of the noun, nature or type. That what type or what kind of noun is it? Like New Delhi is a large and beautiful city. So, New Delhi is a noun, and the words large and beautiful are describing New Delhi, and it's telling the quality of New Delhi. These words become adjectives. That painting is very costly. Now, what is costly? The painting is costly. Painting is a noun. So, the word which is telling the quality of a noun is adjective. So, costly has become adjective of quality. It is telling the kind, what kind of painting it is. It is very costly painting. Friends, I have underlined some words also, and the reason I will disclose at the end of this slide. We live under the blue sky. So, what kind of sky is that? Sky is blue. Blue is modifying sky, and sky is a noun. So, the words modifying noun are adjectives. The pretty plant has green leaves. So, which kind of plant? It's pretty plant. And which kind of leaves? The green leaves. So, again to remind you, these adjectives tell the kind of noun. There are dark clouds in the sky. So, which kind of clouds? The clouds are dark. Clouds is a noun. So, it is telling the quality of clouds. So, we can conclude that all the words which tell the quality of a noun or tells what kind of noun it is are the descriptive adjectives or the adjective of quality. Next comes possessive adjective. Possessive means possession. Possessive is a type of pronoun also, and it's a kind of adjective also. But the words used here are a bit different, except his. So, possessive adjectives are used where the sentence shows possession or the ownership. Like, have you seen their house? So, whose house? Their house. There is showing the possession. This is his room. So, whose room is this? This is his room. This plant is losing its leaves. So, the leaves are of plant. Its leaf is telling the ownership that the leaves belong to plant. My car needs repair. Whose car? My car. So the word my is telling the ownership of the car. She wants her pencil back. Whose pencil? Her pencil. Her is telling the ownership of that pencil. So she is the owner of the pencil. In this way, we can use these words in the possessive adjectives. Friends, please note down a very important thing that Out of all the kinds of adjectives, only the adjective of quality comes anywhere in the sentence. It may come before noun or it may come after noun. But in rest of the sentences, adjectives are followed by nouns. In every sentence you will find out that adjectives are coming before noun. So my dear friends, if your nouns are not clear, if you are unable to pick out all the kinds of noun, surely going to stuck in this topic. So I appeal once again that go through nouns once again. Picking out all the kinds of noun will only help you picking out adjectives. So we can notice here that house is a noun, an adjective is coming before here. Room is a noun, leaves noun, car and pencil all are noun and adjective is coming before noun. But as I said before, in adjective of quality, this rule doesn't apply. Here, the adjectives can come before noun also and after noun also. Like in this sentence, painting is a noun, but costly is coming after the noun. And as against it, sky is a noun, but blue is coming before noun. If you remember this point, that adjectives come before noun, you will never miss any adjective out of a sentence. Now, another point to remember is that if the word his, which we are using here as a possessive adjective, is written in this way that it is not coming before noun, then it becomes possessive pronoun. And we can see that this word is used in this manner that there is no noun after this. So here the word his is not the possessive adjective, rather it has become possessive pronoun. Before I move to the next type, I want to make it clear that why are these words underlined? Because as I said that adjectives come before noun. So painting is a noun and this word is also coming before noun. Therefore this is demonstrative adjective which we are going to read ahead. And here also this is also demonstrative adjective because it is also coming before noun. But because we have not still understood about them, so I did not mention it. Let's go ahead. Next comes numeral adjective. Numeral adjective tells you how many and it is used for countable nouns. So dear viewers, whatever things you can count like 1, 2, 3, 4 or in whatever terms becomes countable noun and countable nouns can only be asked in how many. So these adjectives are used to show the number of nouns. And it is further divided into three categories. We don't have to mug up all these three kinds. We will just have a look at them and we will understand. That definite numeral adjective, it is a definite number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10th, first, etc. Indefinite is that several, none, any, all. It is also countable. You can count them. That there were several guests, you can count all the guests. There were few children, you can count children. And distributive numeral adjective, each, every, either, neither, you can also count if they are described through these words. Each participant got the prize, so you can count all the participants. So if it is used for countable nouns, then it becomes numeral adjective. Like, he is 60 years of age. Now years is a noun and before that there is an adjective 60. 60 can be counted, so 60 is a numeral adjective. The teacher has scolded Ram many times. So how many times? Many times. You can even count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times, but you can count how many times she has scolded. So this word has become numeral adjective. Next is, here are 100 rupees for you. How many rupees? 100 rupees. The word is modifying rupees. Rupees is a noun, so it is a numeral adjective. There are 10 plates on the table. So how many plates are on the table? There are 10 plates on the table. So friends, if you watch this video again and again, the steps will be learned. And there is no need to put a pressure on your mind that you have to learn all the terms. Just once you see and understand, the concept becomes clear. Also, these categories are for your knowledge that if it comes in the category of 1, 3 or 10, it becomes definite. Definite means specific. If it is not specific, then it becomes several, none, any, because the numbers are not specific. And distributive are each, either, neither, because you are distributing among people equally. And if you remember, distributive and indefinite were the kinds in pronoun too. and the same words we had used there also. Here I have written two sentences and in both of them I have used each. But dear friends, here both the each belongs to different category. Like this each is modifying girl, it is coming before noun and it is telling the quality of noun. So here it becomes adjective. Which kind of adjective? Distributive adjective. But in the second sentence, the word each is not coming before noun. Was is not a noun. Therefore, it becomes distributive pronoun. So, a very important statement to remember is that adjectives always come before noun, except the adjective of quality. If we will remember this rule, you will understand the concept of adjective in this video only. Let's go ahead. Quantitative adjectives. Quantitative adjectives and numeral adjectives are very similar. These adjectives can be answered in how much, and it is used for uncountable nouns. It also shows the amount and they also show the amount, but they can be counted and these cannot be counted. I have eaten little rice too. You cannot count rice, but the word is telling the quality of rice. It is coming before noun and it is telling the amount of rice too. So it becomes adjective of quantity. In the same way, he has much money to spend. So, how much money? Much money. Money cannot be counted. You can count rupees, you can count notes, but money you cannot count. So, it also comes in uncountable noun. So, how much money to spend? Much money to spend. It is telling the amount of money. It is coming before noun also and it is modifying noun also. So, it is quantitative adjective or the adjective of quantity. He drinks whole glass of milk. Milk is uncountable noun, so it will come in the category of quantity. Nisha takes great care of her health. How much care? Great care. It's a quantity. We cannot measure this in numbers, so this is adjective of quantity. I have marked one more adjective in this sentence because it is also coming before noun. Health is an abstract noun, so it is coming before noun and it becomes possessive adjective. There is some water in the pot. Water is a noun. The words coming before noun are adjectives because they modify noun. So some is a adjective of quantity because if I ask a question, how much water is there in the pot? The answer will come is there is some water in the pot. I hope you are understanding the concept that we can identify the kind of adjective by asking the question. So if it is answering in how much, then it is quantity. If it is answering in how many, then it becomes numeral adjective. Friends, next come demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective points out something like we have done in demonstrative pronoun also, that this, that, these and those words are used to point out at something. So it is used to point out any noun. I like this color. Color is a noun. So it is coming before noun and it is pointing towards color. So it is demonstrative adjective. In the same way, that bag is mine. Bag is a noun. It is coming before noun and pointing out towards bag. So it is demonstrative adjective. I really like those shoes. A noun and coming before noun. So demonstrative adjective. But friends, if these words like this, those and that is written in this way that there is no noun after them, then it becomes demonstrative pronoun. And about demonstrative pronoun we have already discussed in pronoun video. So you can go through nouns and pronouns once again if you want to understand adjectives properly. So we have to take care that if you want to use these words in the form of demonstrative adjective, then make sure that these words should be followed by noun. Let's see the next one. It's proper adjective. Proper adjective looks like a proper noun. In the noun part, we had learnt that nouns were of four types: common, proper, collective, and material. And in the proper noun, we had read that proper nouns are the names of specific, they are formed from proper nouns only and hence they are capitalized. Like Indian people love peace. If I write the sentence like this, that Indians love peace, so here Indian is not followed by any noun. But in this sentence, it is followed by a noun. People is a noun. Therefore, in this sentence, it is proper adjective. and in this sentence it is a proper noun. Japanese soldiers are very patriotic. Soldier is a noun. So Japanese is coming before noun, hence it is proper adjective. But if I write that Japanese are very patriotic, then this will become proper noun. So please take care that adjectives are followed by noun in all the kinds except the quality of adjective can come anywhere. German scholars are very hardworking. Scholar is a noun, a common noun. So before it is coming, so it's proper adjective. She is following American culture. Culture is a noun. It's an abstract noun. So American is coming before noun. So it has become adjective. So next come interrogative adjective, and as the name suggests, it asks questions, and in this what, whose and which words are used. Let's see in the examples. Like interrogative adjectives are followed by noun. These are noun. Work is a noun, pen is a noun, shelf and color all are noun. And we can see if the question words are put before noun, it becomes interrogative adjective. But if the question words are put in this way that it is not followed by any noun, then it becomes interrogative pronoun. About interrogative pronouns, we have already gone through in the pronoun video. So we have to remember this sentence that adjectives always comes before noun except quality adjective, because adjective of quality may come before noun also and after noun also. Let's understand this concept with one more example. Like this is you. If you are standing with your mother, you become a son. When you stand with your sister, then you become a brother. And if you are standing with your teacher, then you become a student. The words doesn't suggest itself its designation. So it depends on that word with which they are standing. So all the kinds of adjectives and here. Please watch part 2 for more practice and stay connected.